Hello there. Hi. Yes. Right, my name's Dr. Jen. Nice to meet you. Hi. And can you just confirm your full name and date of birth for me? And the nurse already saw you when you came in, right? Okay. I'm assuming she put these bandages on. Yep, so just double check. They're on perfectly fine. We've got no semen. Okay. Alright, so it says here that you've had a bit of an accident. Yeah, it says bicycle. Were you on the bike or? So you were on your bike and someone else ran into you with their bike. Okay. I know, it happens, accidents happen, it's just a bit unfortunate, isn't it? And were you wearing a helmet? Okay, great. It's always good to wear your helmet. And do you remember, did you hit the back of your head, front, sides? Back, okay. So the helmet, let me just touch you. So did it go back to kind of this area here? So the helmet was about there. So it was the helmet that hit the ground, okay. But it slid a little bit. Okay, well, I'll take a look, that's fine. And then obviously you've scraped your forehead and the side of your face a little bit as well. Was that on grass or gravel? Okay. That's unfortunate, yeah. Yes, that'll heal in a few days. If it's just kind of a gravel rash, it should be fine. Keep an eye on it. You don't need to change the bandages for 2 days. When you take them off, if it looks like it's kind of starting to scab a little bit, just leave the bandages off, that'll be fine. Yeah, and did you put your hands down when you fell? Okay, were you wearing gloves? No gloves, okay. And your hands hit the gravel as well, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll give them a little bit of a wipe up. I can see the nurse has, but I've got some antiseptic spray and stuff that I can put on just so they're not hurting as much. We can wrap them if you want, but they're not deep cuts and it's just going to be a bit annoying on your palms, so I'd rather not. Okay. Now, when you fell, you obviously bumped your head, so we need to do a few little tests just to make sure you haven't got a concussion or anything. Do you have a headache right now? A little bit, okay. And would you say it's more in the area where you banged it, or just kind of on the top? Top, right. Okay. And is there any pain in your eyes when you move your eyes? Any light sensitivity? Okay. And did you bite your tongue at all? Was there any blood from your mouth or your nose? Okay. Right. So we'll get started. I'm going to start with your palms first because they do look like they're stinging a little bit. Yeah, and that's an easy fix. So let me do that for you. So put my gloves on. Was anybody else riding with you? Okay. A passerby helped. Okay, that's always good. I mean, gloves would have saved your hands a bit, yeah, but I do understand that if you thought you were just going on a leisurely bike ride and not like mountain biking or anything, not everybody has all the gear with gloves and like protective gear and everything, so. Did you scrape your knees or anything like that? Your trousers going to save them. I can see there's a little bit of like a hole in your trousers, so. Okay, I'll just take a quick look anyway, just in case there's something we haven't seen. These gloves, honestly. Right, there we go. So I'll just take a look through the little hole in your trousers first, just to make sure. So it's right next to your knee and knee cup. They can scrape easily. Does that hurt at all? Okay, no, it's just a little scrape. I should be fine. I don't know about your trousers though. How good at sewing are you? Okay. So, I'm just going to pop this on your hands. It might sting a little bit because it is antibacterial, just so make sure there's nothing caught in your palms or anything, okay? And then I'll just give it a quick wipe. Alright, you ready? Okay. Just keep it out for me, yeah? And then we'll do this hand. Okay. Just hold them out for me, that's it. I'm just going to give them just a little bit of a wipe. That hurt a little bit, yeah. Oh, this will be healed in a day or two, yeah, that'll be fine. It's nothing too deep, nothing needs stitches or anything, so. Okay, and your other hand. Did you put this hand down a little harder? Yeah, I can see it's a bit more good. But again, it should heal in a couple of days, you'll be fine. I wouldn't recommend riding your bike for at least a week, just because you've had a head injury. And yeah. Okay. So I am just going to check what the nurse has done here, just to make sure we haven't missed anything. She's put the bandages on lovely, so that's good. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm just going to feel at the nape of your neck. How does that feel? A little bit sore. Okay. How about here? Just a little bit. Okay. That's not cut there or anything, so that's alright. Yep, I'm just going to have a little listen to your heart now, alright? Then we're going to do a few tests just to make sure you don't have a concussion. So I've got my stethoscope here. I'm just going to lift your top up a little bit. Just want you to be breathing normally, just so I can listen to your heart, okay? Okay, now I'm going to listen to your lungs. So I'm going to start at the front. Take a big deep breath in for me. That's it. And exhale. Okay, on this side, big deep breath in. And exhale. Then around the back, big and just hold that for a couple of seconds. And exhale. Okay, good. And finally this side, big deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Okay. That's all sounding fine. Heart and lungs are very healthy, so that's good. Now I'm going to take your blood pressure as well with this machine. Okay. I'm just going to wrap this around this arm here. And then you'll just feel it expanding and it'll get a little bit tight. Tell me if it's too tight. It shouldn't be though. Okay, that's perfect. Slide that off there. Okay. Right, so heart and lungs are fine, blood pressure's fine, that's all very good to see. I'm just going to do a few tests on your eyes and things, okay? So, let me just get my tools. Where are we? This one, this one, and this one. Okay. I'm going to start by just shining this light in your eye. I'm going to have a very close look, alright? So just stay very still for me. Can you look up for me? And look down. Good. Look left. And look right. Okay, and do the same with your right eye. Okay, so look up. And look straight ahead for me. Look down. Look left. And look right. Okay. I'm just gonna measure your pupil size here, so just look straight ahead at my nose for me. Let's see. Okay. They're equal. Okay. Now keep your head still. And I just want you to follow this light, okay? Very good. Just follow the light. The light does keep going off. It's my dodgy light, but that's okay. Let's see what I can do with it. Okay. Good. Alright. It doesn't hurt when you move your eyes or anything. Okay. And now I'm gonna cover up each eye one by one. I want you to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. Very good. Alright, now this eye. Good. Just follow my finger there. Okay. Cover it up again and just follow my finger. Same with this side, just follow my finger. Okay. That's all looking fine. I am going to do a quick colour test. So I'm going to put different colours over your eyes and I just want you to tell me what colour everything changes to. Okay. First colour. Purple or pink, that's fine, yeah. Next one. Red, very good. And this colour. Blue. This colour, what do you see? Green. And the final colour. Yellow. Okay. Eyes are all working perfectly fine. Your headache, you can just take a couple of paracetamols for that. Yeah, that should be fine. It's nothing too intense. It's probably just off hitting the back of your head. Yeah. Very happy that you were wearing your helmet though. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick check with your ears now. Just want you to tell me if you can hear this sound first of all in your left ear. Okay. Does it sound the same in your right ear? Okay. And then ear to ear. Hear that? Okay. I'm going to whisper some numbers in your ears. Just want you to repeat them back to me, okay? So, 7, 12, 32. And this ear. 14, 9, 74. Perfect. That's all fine. Just going to do a quick temperature check. It's just going to go in your ear. It'll just be a little bit cold, so just check your temperature. Okay, I'll do the same with this ear. Okay. That's all looking good as well. Now, because you did knock your hands and your knee a little bit, I'm just going to do a little bit of a muscle test. So, just going to use my little hammer here. You can just relax your arms first of all. I'm just going to take your arm. I'm just going to knock your elbow. Okay. Very good. just hit this arm and again. Okay, and then I'm going to try it with your knees. Just let them dangle off the bed, just loosely. Don't tense them up or anything. And this knee. That head a little bit. Oh, just when you're bending it because of the cut, yeah. Okay. Make sure you do keep bending over the next few days or it'll end up sore. Yeah. Okay, let's do this knee. Okay. Brilliant. So you don't need any stitches or anything like that. The bump on the head was unfortunate, but thankfully it hasn't done any lasting damage. Yeah. Leave the bandages on for 2 days on your head. Then you can take them off, and as long as they're starting to scab, that's fine. You can leave them off. In the meantime, if you start feeling dizzy, if your headache gets worse, then please give us a ring or come back into A&E and we'll take a look, okay? Hands should be fine. Make sure you're keeping them clean. Probably I would advise against washing your hair for the next 2 days. You don't want to get these bandages wet, and the shampoo can irritate your cuts a little bit. Knee, you can just put a plaster on if you want, that's fine. You don't need to do anything extreme for the knee. Alright. Well, yes. Sorry about your little accident. Hopefully it won't happen again and I don't need to see you again soon. Alright. I will take my clipboard. I'll just note down that we checked for concussion. No signs. And we administered antibacterial lotion spray. What else did we do? Oh, the muscle reaction test. Okay. Yeah, so that's you all signed out there. Do you need any paracetamol? I can prescribe you some if you want. Yeah, so you can take up to 6 in a day, full hours apart, but only take them if it's really necessary. If it's just kind of an irritating feeling like it's healing, then you don't need to take it. But I will send those off to the pharmacy for you, okay? Alright then. The nurse will be out to discharge you soon, and I'll see you again